Hi, today we are going to figure out how to find the slope of a horizontal line. First, you draw a graph, which is done for you. This is the y-axis, and this is the x-axis. So then you get your points, which are given to you, and you plot them. Our first one in this example is 4, 2. So you go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go up 2, 1, 2. And you draw your little circle. Then your next is 1, 2. So you go over 1 and you go up 2. And then you connect the dots. Connect the dots. La la la. After you graph, to find the slope, you use your formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you get your points and you make this thing which is 2 minus 2 over 4 minus 1. Then you get your answer, which is 0 over 3. And that equals 0. P.S. All horizontal lines have the slope of 0. If it isn't 0, it is not a horizontal line. Thank you.
To find the slope of a vertical line, first you take your given points and graph them on the graph. Your first point is 4, 2. You go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go up 2. Dot. Then you take your next point, which is you go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go down 1 since it's negative 1. Dot. And then you connect them. Connect them, la 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 la. And then, to find the slope, you use your formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then you plug in your numbers for it, which is 2 minus parentheses negative 1 over 4 minus 4, which equals 3 over 0, which equals undefined. P.S. Remember that the slope of a vertical line is always undefined.
To graph a horizontal line, you must use the formula 0x plus 1y equals answer, which is A for abbreviation. So your horizontal slope would be y equals A. To graph, you use this example, y equals 5. Then you would draw your equation, which is 0x plus 1y equals 5. Remember, for all values of x and y axes, it always equals 5. Or not every time it's 5, but you know. Anyways, so you would draw your graph, which looks like this, and you would draw 5 lines on every single side. Then you would use your points, which is 5, 5, and 5, negative 5. So you would go over 5, up 5, draw a dot like this one. Then you would go over negative 5 and up 5 and draw a dot like that one. You connect the dots like this with a straight edge. La 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 la. And that is how you graph a horizontal line.
This is how you graph a vertical line. First, you take your formula, which is 1x plus 0y equals answer, which is abbreviation is A. And then your slope would be x equals A. An example problem is x equals A, which you put the slope into an equation, which is 1x plus 0y equals 5. Remember, for all values for y and x equal 5, but not always, just for this example problem. To graph it, first you find your points, which is you go over 5, then you go up 5, and you put a dot, and then for your next one, it's 5 and negative 5. So you go over 5 and down 5, and you put a dot, and then you take a straight edge, and you connect the dots, la 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 la. Remember, don't mix up your horizontal and vertical equations. It happens a lot. The end.